All right, back in February now, our very own meteorologist extraordinaire, Derek Kevrick, told us winter was over. Was his prediction wrong or was it right? I'm going to argue it was right in a minute, but that's neither here nor there. But as you're seeing here, Derek Kevrick is getting all kinds of grief living this nightmare.
And I'll tell you what, Michigan, I think the worst of winter is over. Totals do jump a bit to 8 to 10 inches. Blizzard conditions are still possible. We have a winter storm warning that will kick in later tonight, with snowfall totals being close to 3, 4, could be as high as 5 inches.
Hey there, buddy, wake up, you're being weird.
I was having this terrible dream. I said winter was over, but it wasn't over. And it was snowing and snowing, and it was cold. It was so cold. And there was ice. There was ice storms, like 2 or 3 of them. People lost power, like hundreds of thousands of people lost power. And you were there, and Rich was there, and Lori was there.
Okay, so you're saying that this was a dream?
More like a nightmare.
Yeah, totally a nightmare. You didn't do the dumbest thing in your entire career at all by saying winter was over in February, and we had the worst March in the entire world, you idiots. No!
That was great. How you feeling, Derek?
Look, there is a world in which I could make the argument that I was right.
I'm living in that world.
I think what set me over the edge to say that maybe, just maybe, I spoke too soon on that. And again, there's an argument to be made.
So,
is the fact that we've gotten 17 inches of snow in March, and that is an absurdly high number. I did not see that coming. So that's why I say, okay, maybe I spoke too soon.
so I will offer this. I think you were right. Because if you go back and watch what you said the worst of winter was over. Since you made that statement, where I live in Detroit area, east side of Detroit, I did not shovel one time.
Yeah.
You say 17 inches. I did not get that 17 inches. I did not shovel one time. You said we won't have 3 consecutive days in the 30s. Now that part may be off a little bit. Today it's going to be 45.
That's right.
I have not shoveled once. The worst of winter was over. Now, where you get into a little bit of trouble, which wasn't your fault, is the power.
Yes, the ice and the power.
If the power did not go out, I think, because the next day it was like 50.
Right.
Which is exactly kind of what you said.
And truthfully, that's what killed me. And in my defense, my declaration that winter was over, I boldly stated that the first week of February.
And I still don't think you were wrong.
The rest of February, we got 2 inches of snow. That's pretty good. What got me was the ice storm, and that's why I think, concede that the worst of winter perhaps was not over, because I think as people reflect on this winter, they're going to say the ice storm and losing power for 5 days was the worst part of winter.
Well, which was,
right.
I guess.
Right.
But the power is not in your power.
That's right.
You are not a forecaster of whether or not the power is going to be out for 6, 7, 8 days.
Right.
I am supporting you in my silence.
I don't know. Is that support?
Just saying.
Is that support right there?
If you know me, it's support.
Very good.
I will say this, and this is what I've said to people, is this has been an easy winter.
Easy.
And it has been. How many times have you shoveled? Howard,
Twice.
how many times have you shoveled?
I literally have shoveled twice.
Kim? Twice maybe?
Howie, twice. Kim
That's
says
how
twice.
you determine an
Yes,
easy
yeah,
winner?
times you've been out to
Absolutely.
shovel. It snowed, gosh, and now I just can't let it go, can I? I
good.
concede in the video, and I'm still digging
You're not
myself this
wrong.
hole.
I got your back on that, man. I really do.
It may be snowing,
Because
but
I was on that day where you said that.
yes.
I got it. If the power didn't go out, you'd have been fine.
Either way, it was fun
The
to put that together.
power went out because of ice. The power just didn't go out for no reason.
And the ice was the worst of ways. So that's what.
And
yeah,
then
I get it.
terrible, this thick on the ground, accidents all over the place,
Yeah.
crazy drives.
That's what gave me the nightmares.
From
Look,
work.
you saw the nightmares.
All right.
You saw them
I
sitting there on the
had
couch
9 inches at my house.
with my Hulk pillow.
And then it snowed.
Very.